But no, the local clowning that goes on at our where we live is just kind of insane sometimes.
Sounds like it.
We do see some really weird stuff.
Yeah.
My favorite is like the local news on anything, like on Facebook or something. Because like some of the biggest like clowns come in there.
Speaking of, I forgot about this story,
Let's hear it.
but the other day, I'll wait for this because this is funny.
Okay.
It's funny.
Oh.
Oh. He also has 3 balls.
He had giant nipple piercings.
Nine toes.
9 toes. Of all the
9
nicknames he
toes.
could have given himself, like
3 balls would
9
have been pretty
toes,
funny.
huh? I would have liked 3 balls better.
Oh fuck.
These guys are pretty tough.
Oh fuck.
There you go.
I'm just gonna do it from up here.
Go, Bloodwing.
Alright, Jacob, tell us your story.
So, I was coming home from work one day, and like you said, we live out in the middle of fucking nowhere, Kentucky. And it was really late at night, and our road is kind of like really windy. It has a lot of sharp turns and stuff.
Mhm.
And I come up on one of the sharp turns, and there was this guy just standing in the middle of the street.
Oh
And
my god. Yeah, okay.
I almost hit him. I got so close to hitting him, I screeched my tires because I was trying to stop so hard.
Oh my god.
And he starts waving me down. And I'm like, oh boy, here we go. And he walks up to my window, like, panting, and he's like, man, you gotta call the doctor, I'm having a heart attack. And I instantly knew. As soon as I saw him and heard him talk, I instantly knew this guy's not having a heart attack.
Oh, sure, yeah.
Yeah, I was like, nah, there's no way. And
What did you do?
he's like, you gotta call an ambulance, or just let me get in your car and you can take me up to the hospital. And I just said, man, you're not getting in my car. I said, I'll call an ambulance for you. I have no problem for that, but you're not getting in my car. So we were right in front of this lady's house, so I just pulled in her driveway, and I called him, and I was like, hey, this guy is saying he's having a heart attack. We're at this location, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
And they said, well, we've already got somebody coming out there. And I was like, oh, okay, apparently this guy has stopped somebody else. Well, apparently he had just been, like, banging on this lady's door all night, and she had already called the police. So
Oh my god.
I only stayed there for, like, another, I don't know, like 5-10 minutes. But during that time, there were relatives of this lady, I'm guessing, that had come out into the yard, and they were all screaming and yelling at each other. And I was trying to talk to the police lady because she kept saying, ask him all these questions. What's his name? How old is he? What's hurting? That, you know, blah, blah, blah. And during the time that I was trying to ask him questions, one time he responded with, man, just you know, just get them to get the hospital here. Get them to, you know, get me an ambulance, Jacob. And I'm like, wait a minute. This guy claims he's having a heart attack, but he managed to hear me say my own name throughout all this commotion. And at that point, I just left. I was like, no, I'm out.
Oh my
No.
god.
Nope.
Yeah, that's so terrifying.
Ugh.
People
Like
are
when he
fucking
looked
crazy,
at me,
though.
and he even gave me like the stink eye, and it's like, Jacob. I was like, no, 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 no,
Oh
no.
my god. That's horrible.
Jacob's about to get fucking smacked 2 feet away from his house.
Literally, I was like 1 minute away.
When I was at Jacob's house filming my short film, we were all standing outside, and
Oh, yeah.
we were
I
all
remember
standing
this.
outside just like hanging out, and we were like reviewing some footage,
Mm-hmm.
and a fucking donkey, like, I don't know what their call is called, but it's like screamed and scared the fuck out of all of us.
Oh my god. This was
Well,
this at night or something?
Yes,
Yeah.
Oh my god.
it was pitch black because not only was it like 12 a.m., but it was overcast. So there was not even the moon for light. It was just complete
Mhm.
darkness.
Yeah, and we were
And we had
filming
been-
like it's pretty much like it's not really horror, but it was kind of like thriller kind of thing.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Right.
So we were already kind of on edge anyway, just because of the content we were doing.
It's horrible.
So all
Or
of
not
us were just like,
horrible, but it's
Yeah. For like a good 5 seconds, we all just looked at each other, like contemplating whether or not we should just run or
Yeah.
figure out what it is.
there was a moment of just like absolute terror where like we didn't know what we should do. And then we're just like, oh, it's just a fucking stupid donkey.
I kind of have a similar story, but it's actually like paranormal. I don't know if you guys believe in ghosts, but I do.
Mhm.
I watched Paranorman.
That's a good movie. But in my old house in Virginia, our house was haunted. Like, it was straight up there. We had proof and everything. But one night we lived there for 9 years, so we were really used to like the activity that went on there, so we didn't notice it. But
Of
one
the
night,
paranormal variety.
yeah. But one night, my best friend Jessica was sleeping over, and we were like, "Oh, let's watch Paranormal Activity 2," because that's when it came out. And we sat down, we were watching it, and there's this one scene where the lady, like, there's the mom character who's in the kitchen,
Mhm.
and like she's standing there at the kitchen island. She's got her hands on the island. She's taking
yeah.
these deep breaths and stuff, and then all of a sudden, like, the cupboards like all fly open,
Oh yeah.
and like shit just starts coming out, and we're like, ooh, that's pretty scary. And then
Liquid
like
shit.
there's a quiet moment in the movie, and then in our house we hear something in the kitchen go like a cabinet opening, and I look at Jessica and I'm like, oh dude. So we pause the movie and we go out in the kitchen, and sure enough, one of the cabinet doors are open, and we turn off the movie and went to bed.
Oh my god.
It was so fucking creepy.
You're a fucking baby.
Hey, it was scary. Ghosts are cool. I like them. But I mean, shit, we were like 16 years old at the time. We didn't know anything.
You still believe in ghosts?
Hey, I've had too many experiences not to, you son of a bitch.
No, I worked at a haunted house, and there was some pretty freaky shit that went in there.
Really?
I was the specter, though. It was me, all along.
You were the ghost.
I was. They said that there was a ghost in there, so I thought it'd be kind of funny if they actually saw some ghostly activity. So
Oh my
every time
God.
people went out to break, I would go in early and just flip everything upside down.
Oh my god.
And it scared the fuck out of them.
Oh man.
Like I would like even go as far as to like flip like Pepsi bottles upside down and stuff.
Hey,
Yeah.
go back. You didn't actually like accept those.
Oh.
I don't know if you want to or not, but
Oh.
they're still like inactive. You actually have to click on that. There you go.
Okay. So I got everything.
Yep.
Okay.